fish, straight from the fjord. Fresh fish, fresh fish.
What is it?
The finest fish here, caught daily.
Spiced wine for you? It's a family recipe.
Thank you so much. I swear it's a fight with them every shipment. Here's something for your troubles.
Fresh fish, fresh fish.
Oh, very brisk. When the snow sets in, even the hardiest Nord needs some spiced wine to warm the blood.
Fresh fish, straight from the fjords.
Wait, hear my plea. My master, now he refuses to even see me. He says lest I no. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very... Oh, you just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without him, I am
Papa
doomed.
says I
All
won't
of this
see Rob
empire
here
shall
anymore.
fall into chaos.
But he wouldn't tell me why not.
All right, then.
I wish only to... And what? The person who writes it. Never should have...
Ah, you've returned. I have to admit, I didn't think it would actually be there. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh. Oh, no. This won't do at all. The copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable. And the parts that are readable, well, bardic verse has come a long way since ancient times. It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince 𝚘𝚖𝚎𝚎 of the importance of the burning of King Olaf festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bard's College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening. Make it up? That doesn't seem appropriate. I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses. O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of 𝚘𝚖𝚎𝚎𝚎 for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye?
Oh, thank you.
He famously captured the dragon 𝚘𝚖𝚎 and took him to Dragon's Reach. What did we say really happened?
Now back to your practice.
I find that highly unlikely, but the court will love it. I'm writing it in. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but Asgeir seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What do we say happened?
I've converted the classic tale of 𝚘𝚖𝚎𝚎 the bear to be performed with drums. I think
Oh, that is exciting! I'm sure the court and the Jarl will love it. I'm writing it in now. It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come. I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done...
God might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon drawn.
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it. We should
Trouble?
present the verse soon. I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
Ah, 𝚘𝚘𝚎. I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the burning of King Olaf festival.
I am, Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bard's tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man, and no fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf was Numenex in human form. On moonless nights, he would spread wings and sail. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Olaf gave orders, Winterhold disguises, an attack on Solitude, total destruction to follow. His men dressed up and then went out to fight, but they reversed Olaf's orders, much to Winterhold's sorrow. So ends the story of Olaf the Liar, a thief and a scoundrel we of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, 𝚑𝚘𝚘𝚎. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be generously rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded.
Thane Bryling, at your service.
Unbelievable! You have done us a great service here. I can't begin to thank you enough.
Melleron, you lazy
Soon.
milk drinker.
Soon.
You finished studying
These
the
things
imports
must be
from
done
Black
properly.
Marsh?
You will be
Indeed
inducted
I have,
as
sir.
part of the
Daedric
festival
weapons for their
itself.
armies, sir.
I
Daedric
need you to
material,
go
but
speak to
poor
Yorn.
workmanship,
He was
like
preparing
most
the
of what we
effigy
get
of King
from
Olaf. Tell him to
Scary
finish the
thinking of those boots
preparations.
with
The
an army of
festival
elven
is
weapons
back
at their
on.
command.
Let's be thankful they're half a world away, eh?
Even a fine weapon is only as good as its wielder, sir.
If you have business,
But they
please
should
see
fetch a
Falk
high price
Firebeard.
from
My
the Imperial
It's
army.
quite fetching, actually.
Right you are,
The crafts.
Elf. Or even
Oh,
for the
really?
rebels, if they've
Well,
got
you
enough
can tell
money to
them that
make
I
it
will be putting in a request for a few dresses.
As always, Lord,
They worry
your
the real
loyalty is a shining
trust is always
example
difficult.
to us all.
Only then will I take, because Ulfric, and so he can. When Ulf, that is all I will say. For it grieves me to speak of it. With the passing of my dear husband Toric, the weighty
Please address
position of
all
Jarl
questions
has
to the
fallen to
steward.
me.
Falkreath.
Please direct
nervous.
questions to my steward.
A woman
Respect the
approaches
law,
with a
and you'll
weapon
have no
drawn.
Well,
trouble in
Pray
Dragonbridge.
for solitude and my husband.
I am the Jarl's steward. If you have court business to tend to, you talk. Of course, maybe you'll. She may. You do well. That, but we. Should they accept her rule? Absolute. Ghost or not, there are reminders of his dark rule that are best left buried away. The Jarl is not to be disturbed with common affairs of court. You direct those concerns to me. Need something? Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
Get away
Yes?
from me.
Please, feel welcome in the Court of Solitude. Absolutely not. Ghost or not, there are reminders of his dark rule that are best left
If you have
buried
business,
away.
please see Falk Firebeard,
Please,
my steward.
my
Feel
duty is to
welcome
keep
in
the
the
Jarl
Court of
safe,
Solitude.
not
God
play
might
the
get
nuisance of
nervous.
you
And
sycophants.
my
A
husband.
woman approaches with a weapon drawn.
If I needed nothing. Oh, don't. We have something of a vampire. I don't expect you to be capable of even that. Excellent. I think you'll be glad. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. I was a member of the court during the reign of Torigg's father. Very. I helped raise him. I was, to my shame. Because someone... Torigg's father 𝚖𝚒 had helped... No, but I don't think... If Ulfric had asked Torigg... Because the food... Because... And Torigg wasn't ready to let it fall apart. Take a look. Vampires are hunters. More clever than you, definitely.
Do you have business with the court? Feel
Maybe
free
you need
to
a partner,
return to me with
hmm?
questions.
Oh, I'd get in trouble for
Blue
that.
Palace
It's
is
not
an
allowed.
open forum.
Well, I suppose in that case it's okay to let you in. But only briefly. Be careful and come back. Don't mess anything up while you're here.
Jarls come and Jarls go, but a good cook stays for a lifetime. I'm a very, very good cook.
Someday, I'll be a gallant heroine. You make it look so appealing.
𝚲𝚘𝚖𝚎𝚎𝚎. No. And keeps himself out of the... Let's check. Look at that. I've told... I make sure Erica keeps breathing.
Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
When I was a young rascal, I broke a man's arm with a single punch. Of course, I had a horseshoe hidden in my glove.
Why, hello. We provide clothing for all of Sully.
That's wonderful. You've done us a great service.
As promised, the outfit is yours, and here's something for your trouble. Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you. Thank you for your patronage.
thought I heard something.
What do you need?
Take a look.
Come back to Bits and Pieces anytime.
Hey, wanna play tag?
Ah, the bard to be. Did 𝚤𝚘𝚘𝚎 send you? I'll tell. Come talk to me after dark. We'll get the festival started when you do.
Your solo performance is about a week away. I expect to hear your early rendition tomorrow. Understand?
At this point, I hardly see how your advice would improve it. It's flawless.
I'll be the judge of that. Now, back to your practice. Your solo performance is about a week away. I expect to hear your early rendition tomorrow. Understand?
At this point, I hardly see how your advice would improve it. It's flawless.
I'll be the judge of that. Now, back to your practice.
Filthy pickpocket. You found the Bard's college kitchen. Congratulations.
Your solo performance is about a week away. I expect to hear your early rendition tomorrow, understand?
At this point, I hardly see how your advice would improve it. It's flawless.
I'll be the judge of that. Now back to your practice.
Ah, I'll tell. Come talk to me after dark. We'll get the festival started when you do.
Remember, it's your job to deliver these songs, to excite the crowd, draw them in. They will love you for it.
Keep your
Lady
hands to
𝚖𝚖𝚎
yourself.
says my voice is second only to hers.
You're new here, right?
But she's selling me
Welcome
short.
to the Bard's College. It's like a musical museum.
I'm Dean of take. Yes? Make it quick.
Few can resist my charms. Even fewer are worthy of them.
Very good. Let's continue with our practice.
Welcome to Solitude, home of the arts here in Skyrim. May songs
Great!
lead you along.
Looks like you'll be one of us soon. We'll gather outside the college for the burning of King Olaf.
Thank you so much. The festival has really increased my... Just one bottle per customer.
So nice to
except
get
for
this
the
break
man who
from my
saved the
cleaning
festival.
duties.
Here's a couple of bottles for you.
Candy, get your King Olaf's You might as well have some sweets.
Bjorn is the best of the bunch.
Made them for
You
the
should hear him
festival,
sing.
after all.
Bjorn is the best of the bunch. You should hear him sing.
You might as well have some sweets.
Come on,
I
light
made
the
them
fire.
for the festival,
I
after
wish
all.
only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drums
Get
will
your
lead
festival
our
meat
troops to victory.
Work. Well, okay. I said
Come on,
a
light the
free
fire.
meat pie, as in one. Here's yours.
Spice wine here.
Meat
First
pie!
copy
Come
paid for
on,
by
light the
card.
fire.
Buy one for free, come back for more! Get your meat pies!
Candy, get your King Olaf's festival candy.
Get your festival meat pie, specially made.
Spice wine here. First cup is paid for by the college.
Come on, light the fire.
It's an honor to have 𝚤𝚘𝚖𝚎 for instruction on drum.
I like the pretty lights.
I heard you're the reason we get to have this. Thank you.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Welcome, people of Solitude. We of the Bard's College are pleased to be here to celebrate the burning of King Olaf. The festival would not have been possible without the dedication and hard work of our latest applicant.
Don't even
Best
think about
batch
it.
of spice wine I ever had.
With the lighting
the
of
festival
the
wasn't happening this
effigy,
year.
we remember all those Solitude soldiers out fighting the good in this thankless war.
I believe Sanguine would be pleased with this festival.
Congratulations on getting the festival restored.
Don't even think about it.
You've done well by restoring our festival.
I think they like you. Yes, congratulations. You are now a full-fledged member of the Bard's College. Due to your adventurous nature, several of the college professors have some things they wish you to do. What's more, 𝚤𝚖𝚎 has declared the burning of King Olaf should become a weekly event. And finally, there's the matter of the patronage that 𝚤𝚖𝚎 wanted me to give you.
I believe Sanguine would be pleased with this festival.
Congratulations on getting the festival restored.
Don't even think about it.
Burn the king!
Best batch of spice wine I ever had.
This year.
Thanks for convincing 𝚤𝚖𝚎 to put this on again.
I heard you're the reason we get to have this. Thank you.
You've done well by restoring our festival.
Good morning.
Congratulations on getting the festival restored. Lareena. That fool student of mine stole my flute and sold it to some necromancer. I just got a ransom note for it. That flute has been handed down for 17 generations. Well, don't just stand there. Go get my flute! Apparently, Lareena told him some story about the flute being able to make the dead dance. It's just a flute. A really old and valuable flute, but just a flute. Now you can say you've met the most talented bard
I
in all
believe
of
Sanguine
Skyrim.
would be pleased with this festival.
Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to
Get
be
your
wandering
festival meat
Skyrim.
pie, specially made.
May the gods watch over your
Wine
battles,
for the
friend.
winking skeever.
Actually, just a bottle for me today. I'm thinking of giving it to Vivienne.
Sure, Sora.
You're new here, right? I'm so glad you got back from Olaf's tomb okay.
Lady 𝚤𝚖𝚎 says
They
my
gave
voice
you a
is second
tough
only
task
to
than they
hers,
gave me.
but she's selling me short.
It's been my honor to perform at the Blue Palace on many occasions. His late
You and
lordship
me,
was quite
we're the only
admirer.
people around who aren't complete fools.
That was
Remember,
better, 𝚤𝚎.
it's your job to
Add a bit of
deliver
emphasis
these
on
songs,
Ragnar
to
and
excite
Red.
the crowd, draw them in. It makes me over a year ago, but they also stole Finn until he the loot they stole is Finn's original 8-course loot. I doubt they even realize its true value.
Divine smile on you, friend.
The college treasury's a bit thin right now. The college treasury's a bit thin right now. But I can show you some tricks I learned from my days with the army. I suppose I should return to my neighbors.
Youngest needs something.
Please, don't interrupt the court.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragon Bridge.
I'm trying to speak. Thank you, Jarl 𝚘𝚖𝚎. But about the cave.
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
I've got what I came for. I've done my part. I've done my part. Dragon Bridge will have extra guards.
If you
Falk
have
Firebeard
business,
will find a way to take care of the cave.
I thought that matter was handled. I think Falk is taking care of that.
It's so good to see you again.
Be well. Pray for
Filthy.
solitude and my husband.
I prefer finery, like this. Here, for your... I suppose if you're truly interested, you could talk to Falk. He's the better safe than sorry
Need
type.
something? You
Take
mean
care
that...
of yourself, and always remember...
I don't
the
think
world
it would...
people
The
looking to
cave...
spill your blood.
That was over 500 years ago. Nothing much down there now. But everyone... Always convinced the cave is haunted. Feel
My
free
duty is to keep
return
the
me
Jarl
with
safe.
questions.
Not play nursemaid to you
Palace is an
sycophants.
open forum.
You're not getting anything from me. With the passing of my dear husband Ҭorig, the weighty position of Jarl has fallen to me. Please direct questions to my steward.